Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be finding holidays with Skyscanner, Booking.com, the whole thing. So comment below and I'll be able to help. Right, so first things first, basically, is we're looking for some dates, really. So any dates in the chat and I will have a look. Cool. Well, I could just do a quick session so I can see how and where I'm going to go. So I'm going to go to Rome, roughly there till there. Birmingham, 2 people. Oh, added a hotel. Cool, so as you can see, it is Wizz Air. That's from Birmingham, so change it from Birmingham to Luton, London Luton, same as that. The Saturday to the Tuesday. Got Ryanair at 6:50 in the morning from Stansted and get to Rome at 10:15. Cool. So that's £112 or £223 for 2 people. Not bad. Ryanair, really reasonable. Yep. That's Luton. So if you go, and nearby as well, wasn't it? Stansted, Luton, Heathrow, and London City. Cool. So it has got every single London airport. So the best one is probably this one for 112, as that one there's 88 quid, but you'd get him back at 7 in the morning, so you're losing out on that whole day. So for that one we'll go to, it was 100 and best. Yeah, because that's a 5 o'clock, so we've got the whole of the middle of the day. So we'll save that one. Perfect. And we'll go into Rome. City centre. That one to that one. Search. Cool. So far we've got, we want a hotel, we want 8 and 9 out of 10, we want reasonable, so hotel, yeah. And property we want 4 or 5, just to have a look. So Vatican's there, Colosseum's there, Trevi Fountain and Pantheon there. And I think that is the airport. Roma di Campani. So somewhere reasonable in the middle. Best Western ticks a box. Best Western, another one. So that's good. We've got there. Sort of want to be in the middle. So outside there's £600. We'll bring it down a bit. We don't want to pay that per night. I'm probably talking what, 250? Yeah, much more reasonable. So that's next to the Colosseum. It's an apartment, not bad. 527. We've got on the river. Not bad. 496. So in between the Colosseum, Trevi Fountain, Rome Times, good that one. You can whack that one up there. So we've got Best Western, looks very nice. So 3 nights, 2 people, Queen room, £480, non-refundable. It's a bargain. Next one is Best Western. It's got a little hot tub bit up top. Not bad. It was not too far from everything, so that's good. And then that was 354 for a standard twin room. Cool. Standard Queen's 354 as well, so not bad price either. Yeah, and the Roma Times. So we've got a little upstairs bit on the balcony, sort of terrace bit. Bit of a gym. Doesn't look too bad. And that one was large double bed, 587. So still a little bit more, but you get free cancellation and no prepayment. You pay at the property. Whereas the Best Western was pay online, and the other Best Western was pay online. So either or, pretty good. Standard Queen room, not bad. £354. It's a bargain. So we've got the hotel booked and the, well, not booked, but sorted out of the 3 options. I'll make my mind up. We've got the cheap flight from Skyscanner for the thing, and then it's just you get your guide. Oh, there we go. Which was Rome. So Rome, Colosseum, Trevi Fountain. Not bad. Cool. What we're after is a idea. So Colosseum will be one. Let's make that. Colosseum room. So the Colosseum, the Vatican Museum. Trevi Fountain. Yep. So you got ideas. So you got the Colosseum, Trevi Fountain, Vatican. Anything else? Can always have a little Google, see what things to do in Rome, top 10 things. So you got the Pantheon, that could be another thing to do. Spanish Steps, Yep. Cool. So it's still cool. So we've got 5 or 6 things to do, because obviously we've got Spanish steps as well. We've got the Sistine Chapel, Trevi Fountain. These are the main things you want to do. So we've got, if I open it up on a new tab, it would be Wanderlog, which if I open it up on here, we'll just add it over in a sec. Logging in. Just logging in, 2 seconds. Here we go. So Wanderlog is open. If I just move that to the left, and if I just open it up, cool. Wrong one. Where to? So we go with Rome, Italy. We'll just go, for example, the 18th to the Tuesday. Start planning. No, don't want a membership. So here we go. I'll make this a bit bigger for everyone. So best thing to do. So this is Wanderlog. I'd advise using it as it's super easy to use. So all you do is you log in, name it what you want it to, put the dates in. You can click explore if you want, but that just gives you some of the most touristy things. You can put your flight details, your house, your hotel, rental, train, everything in that. Attachments is on the pro version. I tend to use the free version as it just gives you everything you need it to do. So places to visit is probably the main thing. You can put notes in there if you want. This is like you and a family going somewhere. You can just put everything in there, details, places to visit. You could add recommended places are probably the best thing to do. If you know somewhere specific you're going, so example, we went to Japan last year and we had so many temples and things we wanted to see. We plotted them all on the list. Perfect. Literally just showed us everything. Cool. So Colosseum, recommended. Yeah, so that's Colosseum. We can add Trevi Fountain. We can add Vatican. Yep. What else did we have? Pantheon. Yep. And then we could have Piazza Nova. Spanish Steps. Peter's Basilica, yeah. Sistine Chapel, yeah. See if there's anything else to do. Cool. So as you can see on the left hand side, I've got the 8 places that I wanted to visit, and it plots them. I don't know if I can get this in a bit. No. No. Well, there you go. So it's basically 2 things are in the Vatican, 3 things in the Vatican. So they're the 3 things you want to plan round that one day. And the other bits are all over the place, really. So you could have something around the Colosseum. You could see that there's Fort Romano. See what that's about. Give it a read over if you like the look of it. It's got good reviews, 144,000 reviews, so reasonable. You can add that to the list. And the best thing about it, if you know number, for example, 7, 3, 8 and 7, so I could tick that one. Oh, 3, 7 and 8, sorry, add them 3. You can drag them into each day somehow. With autofill date, there you go. So it's sort of AI puts things in there of the things you wanted to do and plans a route around it. So start at the Trevi Fountain with 9-minute walk to Spanish Steps. You know, it's a bit of walking, but ticks everything off in the box. Obviously, you can put things around. So we said 3, 7 and 8 were all together. We could whack 3 down to there. So you can move it all around. Yeah. Perfect. So Wanderlog, I highly recommend it. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's 15 minutes or so. Sorted out everything. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. Yeah, cool. So we've got the Wanderlog sorted, got the flight pretty much sorted. That's Ryanair as well, so not too bad. Also got what's the word? Some other videos coming out soon. Got some videos coming out soon about best things to do, best power banks, everything in between. We've got loads of videos coming up soon. Yeah. Cool. Thank you all very so much for listening. I will catch you in the next video. Thank you.